Hi guys, welcome to App Weekly, where we take 5 random apps and review and overview them, depending on the app. So first off, we've got Game Center. What is Game Center? Well, it lets you play all the old games, download them from the App Store, and play them like you used to, but on your phone or Android device. So here we have, for example, Mega Man. Just click on it. It will load the emulator, like you can see here. Just hit start. As you can see, here's the buttons and the joystick, which also give you feedback into the coin, and you're off to play. And you can just exit out of it. You want to play a different game, like 1942. Just download it, install. Open. And now you have the choice. As you can see, Mega Man or 1942. Hit start. Start again. Into the coin. And there you go. Well, I think you know how it works. Great application. And the name of it is Game Center. And if you want to download more, click on more. Now let's get on to the next one, which is Airbnb. And they've done a revamp of their app. What does this app do? Well, you're looking at a place to stay and you don't want to stay in a hotel. This is a great alternative. This is for people who want to rent out their house. So like I live in Amsterdam and I want to rent out my apartment if I'm not away. I can put my apartment on the Airbnb website and it will host it on their app and on their website to rent out the room. So for example, here I found a flat in London. It's $140 a night. You can read a little description about the room, where it's located, what you can do around the area, car park, metro, internet, and of course you've got reviews. For this particular flat there's 17 reviews. And of course there's all the pictures that you can look at. Let's look at this nice place. And of course what you can do is you can search. So let's look for a place like Amsterdam. And see if we can search by map. So you can look on the map. So if you know where you want to stay, you can look around and exactly see the price. So say This one is close to the city and it's $78. Just click on it, look at it. So you can see here who owns the place, just Guus. It's a private room, beautiful apartment. Well, I think you know what I mean with this. It's for all around the world, which is great if you're traveling and you want a place for yourself, or you're with more people, or even if you want to put your own place on Airbnb. This is great to see how others are advertising their place. Right, let's get on to the next app, which is Shack Down.
Shack Down.
It's a bit loud, so let's start. So this is a game. It's survival mode, story mode.
Story.
See how this works. It's new for me too. Swipe to move up. Free throw weapons and story mode.
Get ready. Let's do this. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. Free throw.
Okay, so that's a crazy game.
Get ready. Let's do this. Free throw. Free. Slam dunk. Free throw.
Okay, not really fond of that game. So let's move on to the next app, which is called Automated. So as you can see, you do need to root your phone for it. So let's grant it access. And let's see what it does. So tap my rules to see what Automate already does for you. My rules. So let me see. Okay, so here we have a rule. It's number 1, which is quiet at night, which triggers at 10 p.m. So at 10 p.m. at night, your phone will be set to silent, which is handy. Of course, you can change this. So edit rule. So here you can put in the name of the rule. You can put in if you want it to show up. And here you can put in the triggers. So say you want it to start at 10 p.m. Do you want to start it every day or particular days? Every day. Action is at 10 p.m. You want to silent, so no vibrate. You want to vibrate it, or normal with vibrate. And of course you can change this action to something different. So say at 10 p.m. you go to bed, don't turn your Wi-Fi off, you go Wi-Fi disabled, next, next, open the rule, and here you can see the trigger is at 10 p.m. every day, turn the Wi-Fi off. Of course you can delete your rules, or you can upload your rule, so you can send it to yourself and back it up, I presume. And see some rules. So if your battery is low, show on the notification bar low battery. So this is handy if you want to customize your notification. You can just type in what you want it to show. So let's make a new rule. Add rule, and let's pick one like an SMS trigger. So trigger on any SMS received. What do you want to do? Let's see. What would be handy? That's not handy. Pretty cool. So say you receive an SMS, then you can select this trigger, send SMS action. So when you receive an SMS, you can forward that SMS, or you can let someone else know that you received an SMS. It's pretty stalky, but if you want, you can. And what you can do, also click on the rules market, and here you can see other people have created rules, uploaded them. You can go through them and apply them on your own phone, and they're listed as top rating, latest, and hot rules. So top rating, let's see, screen off, 3G off. So the trigger is when the screen is turned off, disable mobile data, which is handy to save battery life, I guess. Let's get another one. Story goes with the other rules, number 15. Now you can get a reminder of your missed calls in put rule 15. Not sure that one, but hey, I like this one. So this is an app rule. This is great. So whenever you close the map app, it actually deactivates the GPS, which is nice because sometimes you close the map app and the GPS is still looking for GPS signal, which is draining a lot of battery. So yeah, I like this rule a lot. I would actually use this one. And as you can see here, there's delayed execution of 30 seconds. Of course, if you are driving and you're using the sat nav or sat navigation option in maps, and you're receiving a call or you're reading a message, you don't want it to turn off the GPS straight away. So you can change the delayed execution time to your own liking. So that one is great. Right, I think we know what this app is about. Let's move on to the next, which is the Opera browser. I know this is not a new app, but it just came out of beta and they revamped everything, and I heard a lot of good things about it. So let's take a look at it. First off, if you install it new, it will give you a short introduction. So let's go through it. Off-road mode. If the network slows down or you want to save data, switch off-road mode. Keeps you connected and loads web pages faster when conditions get rough. So what I think here is that the internet, if you switch it on, the internet will go through the Opera servers. They compress your websites, your images or text, so you have to load less data over your 3G network, which is pretty great. Next up, we have the speed dial. Puts all your favorite sites in one place. Well, it's handy. I think it's they're not the only ones to use this kind of feature. Got discover mode. Want to find interesting things to browse? Try the new discovery feature. We scour the web and recommended content for you. So this probably goes on an account that you make. Put in the things you like, the themes, and it will browse or it will show you the next website that you might like Tumblr. Next up is, are you ready? I'm ready. So here's some websites that are in the speed dial, your history, discover mode already, and here we can see you can or you can change your discovery settings. So what do I like? I like technology, and maybe it's turning them off. So let's try it. So I don't like this. I don't like arts. I don't like entertainment, health, motoring, news, food, science, sports. Not a fan of. And let's keep the way it is. And we go back. And already our discover newsfeed has changed. I like this feature already. And there we go, we have the new Xbox One. Click on it. I like this, but the overview isn't that great. This gets all the text like an RSS feed. Plonks it, no spacing, no paragraphs. It's not really great. Let me see, let's do a different article. Like this cool looking chair. Oh. This bottle. And again, it's a lot of text, no spacing. It's very cluttered, I think. But the principle is handy. Also, you swipe down to refresh to get more pages. Now let's test it as a browser. Let's get a website like Engadget. Comes up already. Let's try that. Alright, Engadget website. Okay, that was pretty quick. It does give you the mobile site, of course. And now I've already found the off-road mode. So you hit settings, off-road mode, and you can toggle it on and off. And let's refresh the website. And indeed it does load less content, and also it will show you straight away how much you've saved. So I didn't even realize, but it actually saved 90% of the data saved. You receive 56 kilobytes of the 1 megabyte. So that's pretty impressive. So instead of downloading a 1.6 megabyte file, it compressed it to 56 kilobytes, which is a lot. And to be honest, I don't really notice much difference, apart from maybe the layout. It's a bit different. Let's try something else, like the BBC website. That loaded very quickly as well, using off-road. And again, we can see here it does compress a lot of your data if you're on a budget, or you're on a slow network and you want to still check your mail, or you want to check your favorite website. This is a very nice feature. It's turned off because I'm on Wi-Fi anyway. Let's refresh the site, see what we missed. And as you can see in the off-road map or off-road feature, it would only show the main picture and not the small ones, and now it does. So let's check out tabs. So I want to open this in a new tab. So here you can see you want to select the text or open a new tab. So hold the link, open new tab, and alright, I see. You gotta manually switch over to the new tab. You can probably mess around with the settings to see that when you click on it, you click on new tab, it actually does go to the new tab, but the default is you gotta click on it and then go to that tab, which is kind of confusing, I guess. Let's go to it and let's preload it in the background. So yeah, this is a fast browser. At the moment I'm using Chrome. I will give this actually a more in-depth review after using it for a week. See how it compares with other browsers. Let's go to the settings menu. So here we have the option that I was talking about, new tabs, open in background or open in foreground. So let's test it now. Let's get a link. I think I've seen a link here. Like this. New tab. And there you go. It switches over. So that was my 5 apps for this week. Tune in next week for 5 more apps, and don't forget to subscribe and like for the video you've seen today. Thanks guys.